Saudi to borrow $12 billion this year, and Tesla sees record revenue. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Finance has approved its borrowing plan for 2023, estimating the country's financing needs to be $12 billion. The National Debt Management Center's latest report says pre-funding activities last year helped secure about $12.8 billion of this year's total financing needs. NDMC borrowed $33.3 billion in 2022, 85% of which was raised in the domestic market, primarily through sukuk issuance. More than $5 billion was funded internationally via U.S. dollar-denominated bonds and sukuk. Tesla beat analysts' expectations for its Q4 earnings as the EV giant grapples with a dim macroeconomic outlook and growing investor frustration towards Elon Musk's behavior. Tesla reported $24.32 billion in revenue in Q4, a 37% rise from the same quarter a year prior, and coming in above the $24.16 billion forecast by analysts. Tesla shares soared as much as 4% to $149 in after-hours trading. The stock is up 34% year-to-date and gained 0.4% overnight. The dollar lolled near an 8-month low against its peers this morning as a gloomy U.S. corporate earnings season stoked recession fears and as traders stayed on guard ahead of a slew of central bank meetings next week. Downbeat earnings and guidance from U.S. corporates and a string of tech sector layoffs have deepened fears of an economic downturn in the U.S. It's leading investors to pare back expectations on how much longer the Fed will need to aggressively raise interest rates. And IBM is the latest big tech firm to announce layoffs, cutting 3,900 jobs as part of some asset divestments. IBM shares fell 2% in extended trade after it missed its annual cash target, which came in at $9.3 billion, below its target of $10 billion. Analysts say the market is disappointed by the size of its job cuts, which only amounted to 1.5% of its workforce. Investors were hoping for a deeper cost-cutting measure. Indian tycoon Gautam Adani, chairman of the sprawling Indian conglomerate Adani Group, has ceded the title of the world's third richest person to Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. It comes after a scathing report accusing Adani of an alleged decades-long scheme to manipulate the firm's stock price. The stock rout comes after activist investment firm Hindenburg Research disclosed a short position against the conglomerate and alleged Adani Group companies engaged in a brazen stock manipulation and accounting fraud scheme over the course of decades. Adani is seeking legal guidance. President Trump's potential return to Facebook and Instagram is unlikely to change how advertisers spend money with the world's second largest digital ad company. This is good news for Meta, whose stock has halved over the past year amid a slowdown in ad spending as brands cut their marketing budgets in response to historic inflation. Meta says Trump will face heightened penalties for repeated offenses. It banned Trump 2 years ago after he praised rioters who stormed the U.S. Capitol in January 2021. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.